Today's video is a Drive Time University video, but as you get ready to watch this video, I have a question. Have you ever heard of someone just giving you a little syphilis or just being a little pregnant? Watch the video and then you'll see where I'm coming from. It's your girl. Nothing's impossible. 77. I'm not doing that on purpose. I promise y'all. My voice is jacked up in the morning. Straight out of Brooklyn. And Kimmy. Say hi, Kimmy.
Hey, YouTube.
Okay, guys. Real quick. I popped on the video, didn't give Kimmy any idea of what the topic would be this morning, and I have a question. And I know Kimmy is real, down to earth. She shoots straight from the hip like I do, and I want her opinion. So, Kimmy, let's say you're in a friendship, or you have a family relationship, or even an intimate relationship, whatever the case may be, and in that relationship, you violate the relationship. When I say violate, I mean you broke the trust. You broke the confidence. Now, down the line, I mean, you still stayed in your relationship, your friendship. You still talk to that family member, whatever the case may be. And down the line, you speak about where things went wrong. And, would you take the attitude of, well, all I did was X, Y, Z? In other words, speaking of whatever it is you did, would you take the, opinion of, would you take the viewpoint of, oh, all I did was this, but you did this, that, or the other? Or would you look at, would you look at it as, oh my God, ever since I violated this relationship, things just went downhill? What would your outtake be on it?
I would go with number 2. I mean, I believe as adults, we all have responsibilities, and we have a responsibility to own up to our actions. And if I feel like I threw this first stone in my relationship, whether it be on the distrust level, then I deserve everything that comes back to me tenfold, because I'm the one that initiated the distrust. So all the negativity and all the consequences and the heartaches that follows after the initiation of me throwing that first stone, I have to accept it and I have to eat it. And I believe in karma. So karma is a bitch, like many of us women. So I just have to. You just have to take the punch and go with the roll. I would not have the attitude like all I did was this, all I did was that, because you don't know what impact you would have on that person. Whether it's a small thing to you don't know how it affected that person. Could have affected them in a big way, more than you thought it would have. So
wow.
That's my take on it.
I so appreciate your opinion, because I didn't tell you this morning what I was going to ask you, and I wanted to hear it fresh right from the top. And I looked at it. I'm the one that's been in that situation, and I had a conversation with this person, and I said, whatever the case may be, this is what happened, this is what happened. And they said, well, all I did was this. And I said, really? But when I hung up the phone, I said, you know what? If I took a match and threw it in a little tiny garbage can somewhere in somebody's office somewhere, lit a cigarette or, lit a candle and just threw the match in the garbage, it's just a little tiny garbage. But if that fire ended up burning down the entire office building and also, caused harm to other buildings around, even though, in my opinion, all I did was light that match and throw it away, not knowing that I would cause all that damage, I still started the fire. And would I take the opinion of, listen, I ain't mean to burn down all them people's houses that building and all them people died. That's not what I just was throwing my match out. For me to take that outlook after I started a fire, whether it be on intentional, and by the way, to me, wasn't an unintentional fire. You understand? And so I said, you know what? I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that if you break the trust in a relationship, if you initiate breaking the trust, and then it just is a spiral, negative, downward spiral effect of negativity, would you look back and own up to your mistakes and what you did? Or would you just be like, oh, well, it was only one violation. I only broke the confidence once, and so what? No. There's no such thing as a little syphilis. I just gave you a little syphilis.
Or I just gave you one crab. Just one crab.
Yeah, it was just one crab that jumped off of me. Or it was just a little tiny bit of chlamydia. Are you serious? Guys, tell me what you think. Now, this is not to say that by somebody making a mistake, you have, the right to turn around and just violate. I mean, things happen and it doesn't excuse any wrongdoing on my part. But when your outlook is, what else did I do? I only did this. Then you got the game all messed up already. You got the gig all jacked up. You don't know what time it is, for real, boo. All right. I just wanted to know, guys, and thank you for sharing, Kimmy. Thank you for giving me your insight. I want to know what you guys think. Talk to y'all later.